I don't think that we, as a society, have embraced the fact that social media is one of the worst things that has happened to human beings ever.
For sure, for health, for like mental health.
Mental health.
Yeah, for sure. It's terrible. There's documentation. There's a great book called the what is it? The American Mind, the Jonathan Haidt book. What is it called? Coddling of the American Mind. Yeah. And it documents the self-harm and suicide rates of young kids, particularly girls.
Yeah.
It's real bad. It's
Yeah.
a lot of online bullying between each other, like hate and vitriol, and just the comparing themselves to other people unfavorably. And now with filters and like you're essentially comparing yourself to fiction.
It's interesting when you consider for generation upon generation, people would look at their parents and their parents would say, I had to walk 5 miles to school. I had to walk uphill both ways and all that. And I look at my teenagers and I'm like, oh, they have it harder. They definitely have it harder. Like in high school dealing with, you were compared to people in your high school. Now these kids are compared to everyone on the internet. Mm-hmm. It's like the acts, like we used to, when we were kids, you're like, hey, Tommy's dad who's divorced has a Playboy. We're going to go over there and we're going to look at it in a field. Like we did that when we were like 13.
Yep.
And now it's like the porn is thrown at you. Mm-hmm. And so like, I look at, I think kids got it much harder.
They definitely have it much harder psychologically. Yeah, no doubt. And just the online bullying and the way they tweet to each other and, and leave Instagram messages and Snapchats. It's evil. Yeah, and they do it to each other on a daily basis, and it's a normal thing for kids to just be real shitty to each other online.
And they don't have to see the reaction.
Yeah.